Totally. And I kind of building off of that. So you do all that prep in your practice. Let's say you're consistent, you're ready to go to tournament, and you get to the tournament and you start feeling those butterflies in your stomach. You start feeling the nerves. I want to get your input on how do you, like, what makes you nervous? How do you deal with that nervousness? And how do you stay focused on your fencing?
I think it's definitely an experience thing. I've fenced on every stage there is now at fencing. There's not going to be a place that I haven't stepped on before. I've been in tight matches in finals. I've been in tight matches early in the day, world championships, Olympic games. So when you have that experience under your belt, going back to it is always different. I think that, again, it's trust in yourself, it's experience, it's understanding there's always butterflies. There's always butterflies, depending on who you. I mean, like for me, it's related to the fencer a lot. Like it's my comfort level with their style. There's guys that are amazing fencers, but I know I'm gonna have more time to like grip the bout, to feel it, to like get in there. It works better for me. And there's guys that I get on guard with that I'm like, this is gonna be hell from 0 to 15. Like whether I'm winning 15-0 or not. You know what I mean? It's just like, this is going to be hard work and it's going to be difficult for me. And it's going to be kind of like a way, again, for me to say, back to the mental game, like this is going to be about me controlling myself. And that can be against someone great, or someone who's maybe young or has an unusual style. But as far as the butterflies go, there's always the butterflies. There's always big times and big moments. Sometimes you come out of the box really slow. Sometimes you come out of the box hot. Again, it's understanding both. They're going to happen. You're going to come out slow sometimes. You're going to come out hot sometimes, and you can come back from both. And you can be up 14-0 and still lose the match. So it's like being in that zone and coming under and being comfortable in the spaces, I think was a big thing for me at the beginning. Like just getting them in under your belt. You're like, oh, well now I've fenced, Peter Yopik at the World Championships, and I understand what that's like, and like to have the crowd and to have all of that thing. And then the next time you fence him, you are a little more comfortable. There's a little bit less. The butterflies are a little different. And then you have the idea of now we're older and we have people we've never seen before. So that's an unusual thing too. And I think Alex will probably say the same thing. Maybe I'm more worried when I'm not nervous. Like if I go into the day and I'm just like, oh well, I'm here and we're gonna fence, and I get on guard, a lot of the times that can just mean that I'm not in it. So if I'm nervous, it means something's on the line. And for guys like me and Alex who are always fencing for medals or always on a team together who's trying to win, there's always that level of nervous energy.
Totally agree. I mean, yeah, that's something I tell people all the time. Like, if you're not nervous, that means nothing's on the line, which means you're not pushing yourself to the best of your ability. So I totally resonate with that in every facet. And one thing that's really interesting is that the nerves in the individual tournament and competition can be very different from the team event as well.
Very.